come forward, we're going to pivot those.
And good day, Sacramento. I am Dina Kupfer. We are here at Diamond Defense in Midtown Sacramento, and we are learning all the things to know to protect yourself. And to my ladies out there, this time of year, I know you're being invited to a lot of holiday parties, get-togethers. Maybe you have to walk from business to business, right? You never know when you're going to get caught in a situation. We hope that you don't. But if you do you know the different moves to get yourself out of some of those tricky situations? Well, that's why we're here. Lisa Thu, come on over, and thank you to your person here who you're teaching. Who's this?
Megan,
yes. Okay, so Lisa, first let's talk about Diamond Defense. You all offer self-defense courses, classes, but it doesn't really always have to start with the physical. You want to break it down from the onset. So where do we need to begin with this?
Number one is awareness, right? That's the most important defensive technique that we all have, is we have to keep our awareness up. So especially at this time of year, we're going from one place to another, we're distracted, we're thinking about 2 million things.
Yes.
And so oftentimes we're in our phones or we're sort of in our heads not paying attention.
Yeah.
So if you are going from one place to another, keep your chin up, keep your eyes out, keep yourself out of your phone, stay focused.
It is so easy to get distracted. We look down at our phones, even if you're calling an Uber and you're standing on the side and you're waiting for that Uber to arrive. But truly knowing your surroundings, it's so important.
Yes.
And then moving from knowing your surroundings, there is something to our instinct, our gut instinct.
That's right. If something doesn't feel right or doesn't seem right, that's probably because it's not right, right? So we've got to trust that gut and act accordingly.
Okay, and then finally now, let's go ahead and pair it with some of these physical moves that you were teaching Megan. So what is this particular situation you're going to have me in here?
Okay, so 9 times out of 10, if we're doing those first two things, being aware, trusting our gut, we don't have to deal with physical defense.
Right.
But if we do, here's a technique. So if someone were to come up and grab you, grab your arm, grab your wrist.
So I'm walking down the
Try
street,
to take you with them.
walking.
That's
Yep,
right.
yep.
So if Megan, you want to come forward. So this is what's called a low hammer fist.
Okay.
All right. So if I come and I grab Megan's arm, she's going to immediately drop her center of gravity. She's going to wind that hammer fist up, pivot those hips forward, and strike into the nerve bundle that's on the forearm.
Okay, and show me where that is, exactly where that strike zone
So
is.
that is right here. So we always do a weapon to target mindset, right? So the weapon for this is your hammer fist. That's what we call this. Target is this nerve bundle that's right at the top of your forearm.
Okay.
It's extreme. If you just do this to yourself, it does not feel good.
Right.
So it's extremely painful with a hard strike, and it also helps to release those fingers.
Okay, and let me see your fist as you're doing that, the striking hand.
So this is our hammer fist right here, right? Okay. So as we wind up and we pivot those hips, we come forward and we strike with the bottom of that hammer fist.
There it is. It is such a useful tip. Okay, so I'm going to get my hammer fist action going on here in a minute, but also coming up in the next half hour, I want to show you what's on the table here. They have many non-lethal, but legal tools that you can use to also protect yourself. And it is the holiday season. If you're thinking of a gift to try to make sure that your loved ones are safe this holiday season, that's a great option too. Okay, so as we come out, Diamond Defense will have all their info linked up on our website. You are also going to be giving out some gift cards for classes, so if you want to sign somebody up. Okay, so here we go.
Megan, to hold your microphone?
Yes, Megan, go ahead and hold the microphone. Here we go.
Excellent.
Walking.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to grab your wrist like
grab
this.
My wrist.
Drop down.
Drop
wind
down.
up. Pivot those hips and say
Bam.
no.
No.
Good.
No. Good.
Great job.
I believe you.
There we go.
And I do not want it.
And we will make sure that we have her website too, so that you can sign up for those classes. Back over to you guys.
Let me just say that
felt good.
Dina's never done that to me, but I've always known it was possible.
And you don't want it done to you?
Yeah.
John,
So don't push her.
Yeah.
you don't.
That's why I've always tread lightly around
I see
Dina.
you.
Yeah, I know. Like Cody says,
Small
she's
but
small
mighty.
but mighty.
Remember
Small
that.
but mighty,
Exactly.
that's right. Thank you, Dina. There's a space that wants to teach you all the self-defense skills that you need so that you can feel safe no matter where you are.
So we are checking back in with Dina this morning, who is in Midtown, giving us the details. Hey, Dina.
Yes, this is called Diamond Defense right here on 28th Street in Midtown. And I need to ask, have you ever seen a stun gun up close and personal? Have you ever used it? No. Oh, you see that there? Well, this can be an incredibly useful tool in certain situations, not all, but of course, knowing how to use it, that's the first step, and knowing when to use it too. So we have Lisa Thu here to tell us more about not only Diamond Defense, you have classes where you teach all of the tips people need to know about awareness, also how to protect yourself if you should be attacked. But then we have these items here. So I'm going to stand on this side. Let's go through the table and talk about the different mechanisms that someone could use.
Sure. So if we want to increase our defense readiness, we can add to our arsenal with some non-lethal personal safety weapons.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So first we've got some personal alarms. So these are all fantastic. They are button or pull activated. They make an insanely loud noise.
Yeah, so we're not going to actually test them out.
We're not going to test those right now.
Yes, and this one you said this is only $12.
Yep, that's right.
The perfect stocking stuffer, literally this could save someone's life
That's
because it makes
absolutely
a noise so loud to alert the public that you're in danger.
It does. It can deter an attack, right?
Yep.
That noise, attackers do not want to stick around for that.
Yes,
And
yes.
it's going to bring eyes and ears to your situation.
Absolutely. And then this one here has a motion sensor, so tell me how that could be
This
used.
is fantastic. So if you're traveling or something like that, staying in a hotel room, maybe a little nervous about that, this is a motion sensor alarm, so you can put it on the dresser, on the bureau, and if anything passes that sensor, it's going to sound a very, very loud alarm for you to wake you up.
I had no idea those even existed. Okay, then we get to the pepper spray. So this one a little more intricate compared to the alarm.
Yeah, so pepper spray, pepper gel, the OG pepper spray, we love it because
Yeah.
it works,
Yeah.
right? We've got some pepper sprays here, and then these are some pepper gels. So gel is just like it sounds. It's just going to be thicker. It's going to cling to the face a little bit more.
Okay.
It's not going to have that blowback that spray can have.
Okay.
But spray is great if we need to do a large swath.
Yes,
Okay. So
yes.
they each have their own purpose. This is one of my personal favorites. This is great for walkers, runners, anybody who's outdoors. So it's got a nice light on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and it also blinks. And then if you need to have that pepper spray, it's just Velcro and it's right there for you.
There it is. Okay, and we actually have a practice pepper spray to show people because it's one thing to have these items, it's another to feel comfortable enough administering them and also knowing how far, how wide the spray goes. So you have
right.
practice rounds.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you know it's important to practice with these too because you want to build that muscle memory, right? You want to
yeah.
know how to deploy it, how your hand is going to work.
Yep.
Would you like me to spray it?
Yes, please.
Okay, all right. So if we come over here, and so if I have to draw this, I have to know how to bring it up.
Yep.
Fingers forward, thumb is going to be the trigger.
Okay.
Okay, and then we spray it in a wide swath from side to side like that,
Okay.
base level.
Wonderful. And there is a lock so that when it's in your bag, ladies, you don't have to have it accidentally go off. Okay, just a few seconds left here. We have the stun guns too. You have 3 different options. I do want you to make the noise of the gun because that's actually part of the deterrent.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to test this stun gun right now. Okay, kind of put it behind.
Yep. You can hear that pop pop.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if somebody is a threat and they're coming towards you, chances are, if you make that sound, they're not going to want to continue to come towards you. So it's a great deterrent, but it also is a really effective weapon. So if that were to happen, we would come over here. The most optimal places to stun on a body are going to be shoulder,
Okay.
rib cage, bottom of rib cage, and hip. Those
Okay.
are the large areas, large muscle groups, nerve centers in the body.
Lisa, thank you so much. Such great information, so useful, so helpful, truly can save a life. So if you are looking for any of these items, again, this is only $12. Put this in the stocking stuffers this year. You can come on down. Again, Diamond Defense Studios in Midtown on 28th Street. She also teaches classes. We'll have all the details linked up to our website. Those classes also would be a great gift for the holiday. All right, we'll send it back to you. And remember, don't mess with me.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Just remember, I've been
Yeah.
taught.
If you thought the karate chops earlier were bad,
You don't want to
now,
see her.
now she's armed.
Thank you, Dean.
Thanks,
That's great
Dina.
information.